Hey there, this is Andrew, and I am bringing you a Keyforge battle-tested deck opening. So this is a store championship deck that I got for getting second place, only second, at the store championship at Onboard Gaming in Southern California. So, um, yeah, got second place to earn this. First place got one of these as well, as did I think third place. So there were 6 of these overall, and we did 2 events. We just did sealed and Archon, and I won this in Archon. So it was real crazy though. I have to say I brought a Winds of Exchange deck, very good one. I love it, and it's in the low 90s in SAS. It's one of my highest SAS decks, and in top 4 I had to play against 2 decks at least. Well, top 4 I only played 2 decks, but the 2 decks I played in top 4 were over 100 SAS, and the one I played in the semifinals I had played in Swiss as well. I don't know what other crazy shenanigans people brought, but it was crazy out there. So yeah, it was really fun. I probably had a better chance statistically in sealed just based on SAS, but managed to get a second, and I'm pretty happy about that. And I think I had a chance in the finals, but it really did not go my way. So that can happen sometimes. All right, so this I think is a Grim Reminders deck with a special border, basically, is what I'm expecting here. Cool. So, um, interesting. They have an ad for stackable game tokens. Okay. Wow, I wonder how much those people paid for that. Okay, so this deck is called Citizen J Velttag, and that is a special border there. So let's see what we got. We got Geistoids, Mars, and Star Alliance. That's cool. I've been really amazed at how much interesting artifact control Geistoid has. That's pretty interesting. But overall, I'm hoping for crazy combos and burst. And then Mars, also crazy combo. I mean, the dream here is to get like future is perfect. Sorry, future is past. Yeah, future's past. In here somewhere, Ectocharge, Winds of Death, Key Abduction, Target, stuff like that. I mean, you can get crazy stuff. That'd be the dream. But crazy combo stuff in both. A lot of becoming and exploiting being haunted in Geistoid, of course. In Star Alliance, some crosshouse cheating. Rhetoric Technician Lee, I think, is pretty good. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. In Geistoid first, we have Poltergeistoids. So this is an action that it's a rare. It says purge a card from a discard pile. If you do, play a creature or artifact from your purge zone as if it were in your hand. Attach Poltergeistoids to it as an upgrade with the text, this card belongs to House Geistoid. So this lets you basically bring something back from the dead, at least. But you have the option, if your opponent purged something good, you have the option of purging something else to bring back the thing your opponent purged, which is crazy. Really crazy. All right. Whoa, speaking of purging, Cursed Tomb. That's an interesting combo. So Cursed Tomb is an artifact with an amber. It's a location. It enhances with 2 captures, and a discard has an amber on it. And it says that each creature with no amber on it gains destroyed, purge this creature. If there are no creatures in play, purge Cursed Tomb. So you actually could bring the Cursed Tomb back from purging itself with Poltergeistoids, and you could bring back something you purged with Cursed Tomb with Poltergeistoids. That's really interesting. Tribute Collector is a 4-power Spectre robot with 2 armor, taunt, and after it's played or fights, a friendly creature captures 1. Okay, interesting with the Cursed Tomb for sure. Hallowed Eve Festival is an action with an amber. When you play it, you discard the top 5 cards of your deck, and for each Geistoid card discarded this way, a friendly creature captures 1. Then we have Mehmet, a 1-power Spectre and Fairy with play and destroyed. Archive the top card of your discard pile. That's very nice. Snippy is a 3-power Spectre and Robot with Skirmish and play, deal 2 damage to a creature. When you scrap it, you destroy an enemy flank creature. We've got Grim Reaper, 4-power Spectre Robot with, if you're haunted, enters play ready, and after it reaps, you purge an enemy creature and a friendly creature. Is it possible to get more than one Grim Reaper? I kind of don't think so. That's interesting. Webster is an 8-power Spectre and location with taunt. After it fights, for each damage on it, you may discard the top card of each player's deck. Got 2 of those. Okay. Albi Astray is a 6-power Spectre and vehicle. If you're haunted, enters play ready. After it reaps, you capture 1. Quite a lot of capture actually. Albi Halloween Festival, Tribute Collector, and then some pips from Cursed Tomb. By the way, I should say Poltergeistoid can purge from your opponent's discard pile as well, which is cool. Okay, sorry, that's a little aside. Got a second Albi Astray, nice. Third, so that's 4 creatures that enter play ready if you're haunted. That's pretty good. Okay, that's a really interesting ghost. Only 2 Amber Pips, but 4 creatures that enter play ready if you're haunted. So, interesting. Alright, Mars. We have Jammer Pack. This is an upgrade with an Amber. It gives a creature your opponent's keys, cost +2. Nameless Horror is a 2-power alien with poison. It says that while you're haunted, it gets elusive and skirmish as well. Abductomatic is a 4-power robot with 2 armor. This one got a capture pip on it. It says that after it fights, if you're haunted, you capture 2 amber. And if you scrap it, the least powerful friendly creature captures 2. We've got Dr. Zaloxifrex, who's a 2-power scientist and Martian with elusive. After he reaps, you play a Mars creature from your discard pile and ready it. That's really nice. Glixel Proliferator is a 3-power soldier and Martian with after reap. If it's on your flank, you archive a Mars card from your discard pile. Grabber Jammer is a 4-power robot with 1 armor. Makes your opponent's keys cost +1, and after it fights or reaps, you capture 1. Again, nice with that Cursed Tomb. We've got a Mars first. Action with an Amber. When you play it, you're ready and use a friendly Mars creature. That's really nice. Flotsam Spewer is a 2-power soldier Martian with splash attack 2, and it gives each of its Mars neighbors splash attack 2, and it got a capture pip. Got another Flotsam Spewer, this one with a discard. Plague Wind with a draw. This is an action that says until the end of your turn, each non-Mars creature gets -3 power. Nice for board clears. We've got a target, Yinksdiddle, who's a 2-power soldier Martian with play. Archive a card from your discard pile, and after it reaps, you archive it. And finally, we have Terrible Teammates, which is an action with an Amber. It enhances with a draw and a discard, and you may discard a non-Mars card. Okay, so there's some synergy here. We have, you can get into a dream situation where you like discard Proliferator, play Phrex, Mars first the Phrex, bring back the Proliferator, reap with it to archive the Mars first. Target something. No key abduction, but that's okay. No key cheats so far. In Star Alliance, I'm not expecting a good one. Nor do we have Winds of Death, so missing some power cards. A lot of good stuff, but missing some power cards. Let's see what we get in the Star. Cultural Exchange it's an action with an Amber. This one got a discard pip, and when you play it, your opponent puts each card from their archives into their hand. I think it's just okay. Ooh, Jackpot Green is a 2-power Kirksix alien. After a creature reaps, discard the top card of its controller's deck. If the discarded card is a Star Alliance card, you gain 1. That's interesting and silly. Badge of Unity is an upgrade that says this creature belongs to House Star Alliance in addition to its other houses. What are the good targets? Proliferator, Albia, Grim Reaper. Okay, there's some good options. Hayden Oswin is a 2-power human. After she reaps, you gain 1 for each upgrade on her. We didn't really have a lot of upgrades, although you could Poltergeist, so it could be an upgrade on her. That's interesting. Quintrino Warp is an action. When you play it, you choose a friendly creature and an enemy creature. You destroy them and each creature that shares a house with either of them, and then gain a chain. Then we've got Perimeter Alarm, an action that has you use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature, and if you're haunted, you archive the alarm. Then we have Proton Siphon. It's an upgrade with an Amber. This one got a draw pip on it. While you're haunted, this creature gains Splash Attack 5. Okay. We've got a Garcia, 3-power human with Play Fight Reap. Keys cost +2 during your opponent's next turn. Got another one of those. Nice for boosting key costs. So we have some decent Amber control between Garcias, lots of capture in the Geistoid, some pips, and even capture effects in Mars. +2 cost in Mars. Interesting stuff. Then we have Survey. It's an action with an Amber. When it enhances with a draw. When you play it, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and discard 1. You've got Unprepared, action with an Amber. Choose a house, stun each creature of that house. That's a nice one to have. And lastly, another Unprepared. Okay, that's interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 Amber pips. Some creatures that enter play ready, so that's interesting. Okay, cool. And then what else do we have in this package here? We have we have an ad for the Great Hunt multiplayer scenario, the co-op scenario. I actually haven't played it yet and need to. And then okay, and then a little card explaining the Store Championship Archon deck. So that's cool. What will the SAS be? I suspect SAS on this is going to be like around 75. And I say that because I always get it wrong. But a lot of pips, some cool effects. But I don't see this hanging with some of the 80s and 90s that I have. So maybe I'm just wrong. I always get this wrong with Grim Reminders. So either SAS is wrong or I'm wrong. All right. I'm typing sideways. That's why I'm so slow. All right. Oh, man. Wrong box. Okay. Gotta do it over. Okay, this time it's going in, though. Okay, let's see. All right, System J Velttag. Go to deck. Let's see. Decks import. Oh, yep. 71. So Assassin, I agree on this one. I think it seems interesting. I like the cool treatment. That's really fun. Nice to have a unique border. But this deck not gonna yeah, I think not gonna take down any big Archon event soon. That's okay. It's still fun and unique. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll be doing another Store Champ soon. Maybe I'll have another one of these. Who knows? If I do, I'll open one up and show you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Get out there and forge some keys.